So this really was the official start of our Pacific Northwest trip, because we've never been this far up north of California. Last week I did say we'd never flown so far north as Sonoma, but we had visited the area by car a few years back. Here though, it was completely new. You ever been on an approach to an airport and you thought to yourself, this can't be real? It looks so surreal, as if it could only really exist in a painting, but no, you're about to land there in just a few seconds. That is exactly what I was thinking on the entire approach as we head way north and visit Jack McNamara Field / Del Norte County Regional Airport. Yeah, I know, lots of names. Again, I usually just go with the one that I use on CTAF, which is Crescent City Airport in Crescent City, California. Now, I've lived in California my whole life and visited the entire coast between San Diego and San Francisco. But going beyond to the north is on another level of peaceful beauty. And when I say north, I mean only 11 miles from the Oregon border. Now, this airport does have commercial traffic from Oakland with Advanced Air Airlines. So it is very important to keep an eye out and an ear out for them, as they do fly in daily and they have their own terminal as well. The airport is non-towered and has two intersecting runways, 1230 at 5,002 by 150 feet and 1836 at 5,000 by 150 feet. So it gives you plenty of options for winds. But with it being right on the coast, what do you really have to worry about? Yep, that marine layer. We were extremely lucky it was completely clear, but for you IFR pilots, it has instrument approaches including RNAV and ILS. Now, this airport was used during World War II as Crescent City Outlying Field to track Japanese warships as far away as the Western Pacific, which meant places like Guam and Fiji. They did this by radio interception. So this was just a quick stretch our legs stop, so we weren't spending the night, but I have to say that the crew at the FBO Cow or Life Flight were extremely helpful. And as soon as we pulled up, a gentleman was waiting for us outside to tell us where to park, how to fuel, and make ourselves at home inside the FBO. And that is verbatim. He literally said, make yourself at home. They were well stocked with coffee, comfy couches, and restrooms, so definitely go inside if you find your way here. We wanted to take some time to give you a little context about our trip. We decided to take it during the beginning of October, and we were definitely spoiled with the weather all the way to Seattle. Pacific Northwest weather as we head into winter is nothing to take lightly. On top of that, I was already nervous as this was our first truly long cross country, so we were hoping all our planning worked out. If you guys want to know how we planned this trip, let us know in the comments. There is no cafe at the airport, but if you're flying into here for the night, you'll most likely be renting a car from Hertz or Budget, especially since there are no crew cars at the FBO. As far as transient parking, there are about 4 spots with tie down chains, and when we arrived there was only 1 spot left, but I'm pretty sure they will likely help you find somewhere to park when those spots next to the fuel island are full. Now, fuel is just a bit tricky, as on the back side of the fuel pump housing is a door that opens to the payment system. There are no markings on it, but trust me, it is there. Now, in summary, it has a breathtaking approach over the ocean. There are 2 intersecting runways. There's daily commercial flights. And there is limited transient parking. Now, I'll be honest, I knew nothing of what to do near this airport until I started doing some research when we got back. I didn't realize this is redwood country, so we are already making plans to go back. If the approach wasn't enough, the departure was just spectacular. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope this video could capture even 50% of the beauty of this airport to compel you all to visit it at least once. We'll see you all next week, and until then, go fly, go discover.